It's package time, motherfuckers. So yesterday, I was just browsing on Amazon, and something in here was something I've wanted for a little while, but just haven't gotten around to getting it for some reason. Until yesterday, like I said, I decided to buy it, cause why not? And if you hear any barking, that's my dog. So I may not need a box cutter for this, even though I don't know why I got it out. Well, let's tear this bitch open. So not only is it going to be an unboxing, but it's also going to be a review on this Plarail Toby. I've had Toby when I was young, but I had no idea what I did with him. So yeah, let's look at the package. This is a modern style Plarail package. I think they still make these today, unlike All Engines Go that they do. You got Toby right here, you got Henrietta right here, and I think the truck is just hidden behind the image of Toby right here. And this is supposed to be a CGI Toby, which is cool, I guess. But what's very weird about this, or what's very uninteresting about this, or should I say, is that they keep using the same exact tooling like from the old days. Like, bruh, Plarail, what's wrong with you, man? Why do you keep reusing the toolings? But beggars can't be choosers. Can't get what you want in life always. Here's Toby right here, somewhat in focus, because screw this camera. Another image of Toby right here. Yeah, and here's the back of the box. Fortunately, I cannot read Japanese, but yeah, I guess this is some sort of a warning label. And on the back, here's how you insert the battery. At least they show the images and see how you can do all that. Alright, I'm gonna get my box cutter back out, and we will take a look at Toby. And there we go. Alright. I don't want to damage the box. There we go. Come on, Toby! Time to play. Oh, he's not in the wrapping like Get Henrietta out. Truck, come on. Come on. Time to play. Alright, we got Toby here. And before I do a quick review on him, I'm going to pop in a battery. And I tested it before he got delivered. I literally just got him today. We pop the battery in here. Hopefully you can see it. The battery's good. So that means I won't be a laughingstock once I plop a battery into Toby and he doesn't work. Let's see. Yep. C-size battery. Wow, this terminal is pretty bent. Oh, it goes in this way. Alright, he works. Sweet. Alright, there's Toby. Okay, time for the review of Toby, and before I point out all the positives, I want to point out all the negatives first. And the main one I can think of is this tooling is severely outdated. I mean, bro, just look at it. This tooling dates back nearly 30 years. Or if you were one of those kids back in the day who owned this Toby, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. If we look under the chassis, you can see the licensing dates back from 1996 to 2005. So this tooling is damn old. 30 years to roughly 20 years old. Like, Plarail, what the fuck? Why didn't you redesign Toby? You redesigned other characters, but you didn't redesign Toby. Like, bro, what the hell? And you can also see that Toby's design is actually really basic. I mean, he doesn't have any handrails, his buffers are too small, his cow catchers are small. Yeah, Toby is just a pretty basic character in Plarail, pretty much, and he's probably the most basic character that I have ever seen by far. Unless if you count Duck or something? I don't know, but to me, Toby is just super basic. What's very weird, but not very surprising to me, is that he's got a painted lamp at the front, but at the back it's not painted, and yet both lamps are molded onto Toby's shell, which is, I don't know, not surprising, but it's just weird to me. I just thought I'd point that out. But on the positive side, he does at least have some molded detail on his roof, even though they're not painted, even though the bell is replaced by the switch on the roof. But he does have a little bit of molded detail here and there, like that little electric cable thing. I don't think it is an electric cable, I'm just guessing. The smokestack, Toby's small smokestack, even though it is very too small if you ask me, and not painted black. But other than that, Toby is not a bad model at all. The face, I think I can deal with the face. It's not the best, but it probably would have been acceptable back in the day. But in today's times, I don't know, man. It's just yeah, I don't know. Now we're taking a look at Henrietta, and Henrietta is actually pretty basic too, but at the same time, Henrietta is actually a little bit detailed too, even though this tooling is old too. But hey, you know, Henrietta does have some handrails, and I actually kind of like those handrails. It actually does look like Henrietta to me. So yeah, no complaints about Henrietta whatsoever, although like I said about Toby, I just wish they kind of update the tooling slightly. I guess that's the only complaint I have with Henrietta, but other than that, this is a very nice rolling stock, and very nice addition for Toby since he always pulls Henrietta. Now onto the troublesome truck. It's just a basic troublesome truck. It does have a face at least, with the classic frowny face sticker on it. I owned one or two of these back in the day. But yeah, it's just a, you know, not a bad looking truck. Again, old tooling, but you know what? I think this is the only piece of rolling stock that I can live with, because it does look like the classic troublesome trucks from the Thomas & Friends series back in the day, and that is what I love about this. No complaints with this one, can't really find any, even though that's kind of bad, but I did wish it would come with a load at least. I think that is the only complaint I have, but other than that, no complaints about this troublesome truck whatsoever. You cannot get enough of these. Okay, it has been a second for you, but it has been almost an entire week for me. It is now March 28th, and I got Toby on March 22nd. Yeah, I wanted to wait for a good time to finally do a small running session. And not to mention, I also got a new shock face Thomas, and I also had to wait on him to come in because the seller sent me the wrong one and I had to send it back. But no worries, I have a better one now. So here is the current setup that I have. Again, it is basic, but I do not care. It is just a normal loop track. Hopefully I will add more destinations someday, but not today. Alright, now we can get Toby running, and maybe if we're lucky we'll get the shock face expression Thomas running too. Alright, let's do it. Well guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I most certainly did. I'm actually really glad to have Toby again in my life, except I just wished it would update the tooling, because good lord, does it look outdated. But I'm happy to have him nonetheless. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a like. If you enjoyed it, please share it with your friends. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on bell notifications so you don't miss out on every single video I upload. And look out for more Thomas content soon. Alright. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.